Okay, so what's next? I need to do a quick little shout out here. The other day, I had just a quick little catch up with a friend of mine from college that we had known each other. I knew her and her husband back in the day, in the early 2000s and mid 2000s, I guess, continuing through then. But my friend Teresa runs her own little company, and it is a strategy company for leadership. So it's getting your team focused on the story, the narrative, making sure first things are first things, and then formulating a game plan for moving forward based on that narrative. And so her company is Wavecrest Strategy. Her name is Teresa Graney. She's there in the bottom corner, you can see. And she has worked in strategy for many, many, many years. Okay. I knew her she actually worked for the school that we went to after our college careers. She was she worked in the development office for a while. She worked for the president for a while, and she did some strategy stuff there, but events coordination and a whole bunch of things. And then she went on and they moved down to Nashville, Tennessee. And when she moved to Nashville, she eventually landed at Ramsey Solutions, Dave Ramsey, and she evolved very quickly into a strategist there for them as well. But pretty limited in terms of her audience, but she was so good at what she did that basically she was encouraged to go out on her own. And so she did. And so this is Wavecrest Strategy. This is her company. She has now since moved back to Grand Rapids, Michigan. And so she does mostly remote. But if your company is looking for help with leadership, help with strategy, getting yourself focused, it's hard to admit that leadership needs help. But quite frankly, those who are willing to go out and find people to help them strategize usually become way better, way faster than relying on their pride to bring them through. So strongly recommend that if you or you know somebody who needs help with leading your company, especially as it's growing, if you feel like you've got too many irons in the fire, somebody like Teresa, and in particular, I would encourage you to reach out to her on LinkedIn to talk strategy and talk about, hey, we would like to talk next steps. She could definitely help you. So I'm not being paid to talk about Teresa. I'm not being paid to talk about Wavecrest. I know her. I trust her. Had a quick little catch up with her because she wanted to know about Keystone and what I'm up to. And so I thought I would return the favor and just say, this is a great person to know, a good person to have connected to on LinkedIn. Check her out. Good times.